Hey everybody, how my sweet babies doing? I miss y'all. I miss our 2 and 3 and 4 hour sessions. Now that I do miss. I've been so busy. Y'all know I'm trying to move and handle a whole bunch of things at the same dang time. So it seems like it feels like I'm never gonna get done. But I know I am. I never. But I did want to say hi to y'all and tell y'all that I miss y'all. Can't wait to see y'all. I know it's late. It's even late for me. I don't care. It's late for me even. Didn't, I need a break from all the stuff. But I did want to say hi. I didn't know if anybody needed any readings, so I came on right now to do them. Also, I have to say there was a message that I got. It was, now I can't remember. Well, we'll figure it out. But I just want to say, thank y'all everybody for y'all support for the channel and everything that, if y'all like actually really support me too and don't even know it. Like, trying to get my stuff together, keeping my stuff together. Like the information that I give y'all, I use it, and then if there's something to be taken from it, I give it to y'all. It's kind of the whole point, right? So I wouldn't tell you something I haven't experienced. I'm also in like this one of those stages where I'm just like in like a healing stage. So I've started to do my workouts. I'm starting to do my workouts and trying to build my muscle up and, trying to get my life back at some way, say before, I don't know. I'm about, it took me some years to freaking get here. But I feel better every day. And, every time that I just scratch my dang self, that hurt. Every time, every step I take forward, it seems like God, source, universe, angels, ancestors, guides, they all, fairies, they all meet me in the middle in some way, shape, or form. So I guess I just wanted to tell y'all that it happens for everybody that way. It's just depends on what you see a blessing as. At first, it may not seem so cool, like going to jail and then ending up on probation for a certain reason, but it'll make you stop what you're doing and it'll change your life in like some significant ass way. So it's cool. At first, it may hurt a little, but then it gets better after a while. When things change, when I know it was like hard to go through breakups and go through loss and not know where the next is coming from, and or maybe you do know, maybe you're in a situation like some people I know who just aren't happy, or they are happy and they want to poop in their pumpkin pie. And y'all know my rule about that. We do not poop in our pumpkin pie. But at the end of the day, like, you know what? Let me tell you something. For a while, for a long time, I felt like about myself. I felt this about myself. Like I was just like people saw me a certain way. Like something like, like an object of affection, to put it, a little nice. But as my life changed and as I move forward, I realized It was only those guys that's sitting at home with their girlfriends and disrespectful. Okay. And what makes you think I'm just gonna sit at home waiting for you to leave your girlfriend's house with your baby mom and your girlfriend, all that stuff going on, and I want to be part or privy to that. And it wasn't, until I started to vocalize it, because sometimes I would just be like, no. I've had like a lot of offers, like a lot of cool offers too, but at the same time, I know what I'm looking for. So, like, a lot of people are really cool, but I don't love triangles, crazy stuff, whole bunch of drama, somebody coming in, well, I don't have no place to live, and so I don't have. I know what I'm looking for, because I don't want to start from the bottom. Well, if this person can't get themselves off the ground, then how am I supposed to help them? At least at that stage I was in. So change is good. Because I went from at least not that stage to not at all. Like I want to move forward. I want somebody that's like on their own on a journey too, on their own journey. And they may have had they may have had their own little journey going on. And decent for themselves. It's just that what's meant for me will never pass me by. Therefore, I'm going to stay right where God wants me. He'll know when I'm ready, because it'll just come cascading in my life. Mask off. That's what I'm looking for. Mask off. I have people tell me, oh, I'm not married, but I got 2 kids, but you trying to call me in the middle of the night while your husband sleep. Not gonna work. How are you, Jennifer? Thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry, I read that so wrong. I'm sorry, I don't have my reading glasses on. Usually I have my red ones on. Just wonder. I'm so sorry. Y'all both are Capricorn suns? Let me find out. Got my cards here right here. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, why did that happen? Just flew out just this card. Page of Pentacles, High Priestess, 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords, the Magician, and the 5 of Swords. Okay, let me see. I said it right. Just Winder. Is that how you say it? I'm glad I pronounced it right if that is. Y'all, sorry if you see me looking to the sides, because I tend to look at myself while I'm talking. Awesome. Okay, let me see. Now I'm going to shuffle these to make sure that those same cards, if those same cards come out, it's going to be like, it is what it is. I should have just told you. Okay. To start off, this card did come out the first time. Hi, Rashima. Hey, baby. So this card did come out the first time. He really likes hanging with you. He thinks you're like a bunch of fun. Like really fun. He enjoys your company. The Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. He feels like this. He really likes you. He enjoys hanging out with you. Wheel of Fortune. The only thing is something to do with like, well, this is the since in 2000. Since that is the case, and it's 2022, which means it's been 22 years. I'm not saying that he won't come back because the Wheel of Fortune is here. However, it also says, go out and have some fun. Lay your hair back or let somebody take you out on some dates. You know, like really kind of pay. Oh, since 2022. I mean, 2020. It's 2022. It's been a couple years. And you've seen him since, but nothing has happened. He didn't ask you for a number or anything like that. Y'all just talked on FaceTime. You talking text? But hold on, that don't even sound right. Do you talk in text during work hours? Y'all have a business hour relationship? Or is it like while he's at home? You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you what I think when that happens. Because that's what I was telling. I was like third parties and all that stuff. The reason I think that when that happens is because when people like do that, they're dating someone or they have something going on already or something like that. It's nothing bad. I mean, y'all haven't talked for 2 years. So you never know. You don't know much about their life, right? So sometimes you just justice and the lovers. Sometimes, then like I said, they might be dating someone. He's bipolar. I talked to him back in August of this year. Well, it doesn't matter what your mental disease is. Bipolar people can love too. Hi, how you doing? I assume that's a January nickname. Hi, Mary. Oh, thank you very much for your love and light. I appreciate that. But it doesn't mean that he doesn't enjoy your company or, you know, if he didn't like want to talk to you, he wouldn't be talking and texting you. However, some people, especially like maybe I don't think that he thought maybe he would. That's where the Page of Pentacles came out. Maybe he didn't think he was good enough for you or something. I don't know. Or maybe it was like the Empress card. He thinks highly of you. He thinks of you as an Empress. He just didn't take. He just had too many things going on. I think that's what he thinks. The Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords. The Page of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Message card. If I told you what that said, I don't think that would be good for your ears. So what I'm going to tell you is you need to go out and have some fun. Date somebody not so bipolar. Because if he's in and out on you already, he's going to be in and out on your relationship too. So I'm not going to tell you what that said, but I'm telling you that that's what you should do. And you don't know what that said. Just whatever's meant to be, it'll come back in another couple years. And what it happened again, didn't it? Just wait until he's ready, yeah. Or don't wait, because you never know. Focus on you. Go out, have a little good time. Let some, go to the coffee shop and talk to somebody else. You don't have to wait for no one. A Capricorn and an Aries, you're welcome. I wouldn't suggest waiting. Not for nobody. Because you may actually pass up a really good thing waiting on somebody that has an opportunity and won't take it. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Okay. Janu, 1430. Let me tell you something, 1430. With a Capricorn, I'm speaking to a Capricorn right now. And another Capricorn. Now you're in Aries. Capricorns can be very grounding for Aries, but it also can be like, see, my best friend was with a Capricorn, and he was an Aries, but they fought all the time. And then they made up, and then they fought. They were together for like 5 years, you know, and it was a really hard breakup for him because Aries love hard. They really do. Y'all are like Sagittarians. People think Sagittarians are like, you know, are this kind of way and that kind of way, but we love hard. For real. We just, once we love, like, people don't understand. Sometimes we just need our space. Even if we in the same house, we just need our thinking time. I used to wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, even though, you know, my lady friend was in the bed. I still woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning just to sit there, have a cup of coffee, you know, listen to the news, sit in my little chair, you know, on my sofa, listen to the news, you know, just have that moment to myself. And y'all, and we're a lot alike, but difference is Aries don't mind hermiting. Sagittarians, we kind of mind hermiting. Okay, so you got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Let me put it in the right order so you can see them the way it came out. The Queen of Swords, the Hermit card, and the Five of Swords. Now, shuffle those. And that came out for the same lady. One more time. And I am talking to you 1430. I'm talking to you. Oh, snap. And yeah, like I said, there's a little slight issue going on here. I was wondering if Spirit might be able to make sure my husband is okay. Okay, give me 1 second. Mary, I got you. Hi, Cherry, how you doing? Alex, I got you too. So yes, there's some like awkwardness. You have the Queen of Swords. You really, I don't think one of y'all kind of want to break up and like be by yourself with the Hermit card, because there's some awkwardness with the Five of Swords and the Apology card coming out right back to back. That's really kind of some awkward energy. And I don't know what's going on in your house now, but it's kind of some awkward energy. The Five of Swords, the Hermit card, Ace of Swords. I mean the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is action lady. She tends to cut things off. She tends to like just kind of, even if it's cutting a conversation off. For real, my mama, she's damn good at that. She'll hang up on you, not answer back. No, she just sat there and made you mad. So I don't know. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and then the King of Swords. And see, y'all have some awkward energy, sweet love. See? Very awkward energy. Because the Three of Swords is like stabbing each other, like hurting each other, not only once, twice, but 3 times, lady. Then the Queen of Swords, then you up all night. Somebody's up all night crying and all that. That's some awkward energy, sweet love. That ain't right. And I don't know if I'm right, but 1430, some ain't right. I don't know why I'm shuffling them, but that's how they're coming out. We're at, you're welcome, Mary. I was wondering. Okay. Is something going on that you think he wouldn't? Y'all just haven't spoken. Let me see. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Like, he feels the same way you. I just worry. He feels the same way you do. He's kind of he's five of cupping it right now. He's looking at, you know, what he's lost, and he, you know, maybe what he's had invested. He's kind of licking his own wound. Probably being out there, just kind of. He's being single without hurting you. That wasn't, you know, I don't think Strength card, it wasn't his intention in the first place. It's just Star card. I think when it first started, it was really, really good. Two of Wands. It's just that whatever didn't work out between the two of you, he just is looking at it like, well, it didn't work out. He probably isn't doing much out there, but I mean, it's not like he's not sowing his royal oats. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying he's fine. He's all right. King of Swords at the deck. He's okay. He's just licking his wounds from y'all being married. And see, Ten of Swords. So it's not like he feels great, but he's okay. Y'all are gonna be all right. Just take your time. Whatever may happen next, let Spirit guide you. And that's what they said. Just let them guide you through this, whatever this is. Sometimes divorced people get back together. Up until like a month or two ago, my ex-wife still was calling me. And I was just like, our relationship wasn't that it was more of a partnership than a relationship. It was a marriage of convenience. More than, and because I really cared about her a lot, you know, but it wasn't a passion. It wasn't passionate. It didn't have adventure in it. I mean, the furthest we drove was to our parents' house. We were married for 13 years. That's how 13 years. So it was, and I didn't know how to tell her that. So we stayed married for a long time. Okay. So I hope everything ends up okay. I know. My ex was my best friend too. I can, Sherry, I will do you next. Can you write your question? I'm sorry. Oh, you did. It says, Libra, can you do a reading for me, please? Okay, yes, Miss Libra, I sure can. But yeah, it's a difficult transaction. You know, back to single and normalcy and all that stuff. Libra, you got the Ten of Cups, then the Ten of Swords. Let me reshuffle these. It seemed like they're coming out the same. Well, Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. Those are somewhat Libra cards. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me see if it happens again. Seriously. Because my cards usually aren't the same like that. I think a lot of people are just kind of going through that change, you know? But you got a ten of Cups. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. What is going on with you, lady? Do you feel bogged down by something, or something just happened in your life? And you're kind of just wondering if you just going to be, everything's going to be fine. The Judgment and the Upright and the 8. High Intuitive, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So you got the Judgment and the 8 of Cups. Why? I missed you too, sweet lady. You can't get anything from his energy. So, okay, here we go. So the Judgment card. The Judgment card says, and Libra is the Judgment card. You did something you want to, but haven't walked away from. The Two of Pentacles. Or maybe you got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You don't want to juggle no more. You want like a straight forward type thing. What is the Four of Cups? And then okay. That makes more sense. So you're tired of like a certain type of relationship or a certain type of way of living or a certain type of, you're ready for change. And 10 of Cups, a change is a coming. I'm just letting you know. Everything's going to be all right. See, because you got the 8 of Swords. I mean, the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Everything's going to be just fine, fine, fine. Because I got one hand in my pocket and the other one's throwing up the peace sign. Everything's going to be fine. For real. It's not like you. The five of Wands is in reverse. All right. If there's an extension to what your question is, it'll make it a lot easier to understand where you're coming from. God bless you, Mary. Thank you. Intuitive. Also, okay. Let me see. Sorry, I've been a little absent, but. And Intuitive, I've been okay. I've been changing a little, doing a little, this, that, the other. You know how we do. And I've been absent sometimes from this too. I have to if tarot was my entire life, I'd be on this channel all day. But sometimes I gotta take something from me. When somebody says, okay. How do I say this? Let me turn my cards back in the upright. While I say this. Somebody that you have a lot in common with, and they're saying you're just too different. Either there's something going on in the background or there's something going on in the foreground. Maybe sometimes people try too hard to have something in common with someone. Or maybe somebody convinced that person not to be in that relationship. You never know what's going on in the background. Sometimes, what did I tell you about? I hope you kept your stuff to yourself. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Intuitive. And you also know how I feel about, well, let me tell you how I feel about this. When somebody comes in your life and they're only there for 6 weeks, if I were to tell you that same story, what would you tell me? 6 weeks. That's a month and a half. I would say A, give it time, or B, move it right along. I mean, I know it kind of, but it's gonna be okay. 3 of 6 Queen isn't sorry, because he was just Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands and a King of Cups, coming in indecisive in the first place. So, and then still 5 of Pentacles left you out in the cold, which wasn't cool. It wasn't cool at all. On some sneaky stuff. And just gave up. You better off. You are better off. That's all I got to say about that. And then if you want to know what's in store for you next, after you get over this, because you still right here, then work on your money, work on yourself, build back up your confidence from some sneaky mug right here. Okay? Build back up your confidence, because you still got it. You know, he can try to break you, but you can't be broken. You're a gift. So let somebody else steal it. Let somebody else take you out. Let somebody else do it. I'm telling you, but keep your legs close. Okay? Keep them close. You know that's always what I say. Oh, that's what I told you. I told you, keep your legs. I'm telling you, keep telling y'all, because sometimes they be just coming. They just be coming in for a good time, but not a long time. And you know that saying, don't you? Don't be letting these men come in for a good time, not a long time. Know your worth. You God's gift. For real, you should have made him wait 6 weeks before he could have some. Bet you really be in. He still be there. For real, don't do that again. Don't do that anymore. I've been celibate for so long. Everybody just keep trying to come in for a good time. I've been there, done that. I'm tired of that book. And you ain't about to put another chapter of me up in yours. For real. I don't want another chapter of me up in your book. Yes, I can read you what is coming towards me in love. Kindness, got you. Okay, kindness. Alex, did I get you? Did I take care of your readings? If Dion hasn't reached out to you, just give them time. Give him time. Time heals all things, or it can show you a lot about somebody. As far as Dion goes and Alex, can you read? Okay, intuitive. Let's see. I got to do kindness real quick. Let me take care of kindness. Thank you, kindness. Thank you kindly for coming. Okay. Let me do this. What specific question? Why don't you tell them to pull out, and then intuitive, tell them to pull out that wallet and see how much, and let you spend their money for 6 weeks instead of coming to your house trying to be in your bed for 6 weeks. Get your behind on. If they still leave just the same, for real, don't hit me where it hurts. Hit yourself where it hurts. You the one that want it. And it's not about money, but it sure is about, why are you coming at me like that? Like I'm just some common person. I'm not common. I'm not street booty. I ain't street booty. You better go find you some street booty. Ain't gonna be here. Take your behind home. And so many men been hitting me up on Facebook. Even though I tell them I don't want to be with you, they try to hit up every page I got. And I got like 3 of them, 4 of them. I don't know why I'm just indecisive like that. Anyway, the Lover's card, kindness, the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the Moon card. That's street booty. Just playing. So I don't know if you're in a love relationship or not. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. Intuitive, I still got you in my head and your energy is still in my card. Spirit says start all over again. Leave it alone. Okay, let me do this again, kindness. I'm so sorry. That's what I was supposed to say to the Queen of Wands. Heard me? Okay, let me see. All right, kindness. I'm trying to see, it's still coming out. Kindness. There's a lot of people out here in the cold because it's coming out bad. And the 2 of Wands. The Spirit want all y'all to start over. Keep working on yourself if you already are. Justice is giving your cup to your dang self, Page of Cups. Stop offering your cup to everybody. Shoot. It takes 2 people to offer a cup in order for there to actually be something there anyway. You know, batting your eyes or, buying me a drink at night does not make you my man. Or lady, whatever your preference is. Or gentleman. Okay, here we go. Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. The World card. So, as far as you, kindness goes, is kindness still here? For real. Tell him that was for you to tell him not that you ain't street booty. I ain't street booty. So Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups with the World card. So the King of Wands. Why is y'all getting these cards? So okay, what it's saying is don't make yourself street booty. For real, if you have a relationship already in mind, with the World card, try it, but don't get too sensitive. Don't look. I'm gonna pick them up. Hold on. If you look, you got the King of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, the World card, with the Hermit card. Make sure you keep yourself. Yes, this is your personal. Go after the things that you want in life. Love yourself. And you may have to start off small. And you grow into it. But you have you have a lot of time. Time is on your side. Yes, it is. So take your time how do I say this? Take your time while making yourself better. As you make yourself, and it's not like a better, as you improve. And don't let nobody come up in here and distract you. But at the same time, give people a chance. Give yourself a chance. Love yourself and start over. Start afresh. Start new things. Go new places. If you are wanted a new job, try that. If you wanted a new relationship, try that. If you are in a happy relationship, give them the Ace of Wands. Put them in the Queen of Wands situation. Make yourself all beautiful and dolled up. Take them out. Show some love. If you are just trying to just live without all the relationship stuff and the drama, feed that love to yourself. Work on your career. Work on yourself. Work on your 10 of cups. You already in the 10 of cups or something? Because you got a lot of cups and a page and a queen of swords. Do you like somebody secretly or something? And your sign is a... What's your sign, sweet? You were recently in a relationship. You're a Cancer. That's why I keep getting these cups. So it's good at your energy. I'm telling you. Cut that shit out and work on yourself. And, not to say that you were wrong or they were wrong, because I don't know your business. But one thing I can say is there's never anything wrong with doing good things for yourself, keeping yourself in a positive place, especially if you just recently ended a relationship. Feed yourself as much love as you possibly can, because the hardest thing is the daily thoughts about that person or thinking about them or whatever may have happened. So give yourself a break. Love yourself. Lots of self-love, because I know how it can be. Start doing other things. And sometimes it's hard not to think of them, even driving down the street. But everything will be okay. You'll see it's going to work out. You got 10 of cups twice. You got one when I flipped the deck, and you got one on top of the deck. So you should be, everything's going to be okay. Spirit's got you. And sometimes people don't believe it until like one day you meet the person in your dreams and thought that last person was the person in your dreams, and it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. But it will. Amy, you're next. Awesome. Okay. What would you like to know? You're very welcome. Let's keep working. I promise you, there's a whole lot of other things in your life that you could do. And self-improvement is sometimes just hanging out and just taking a bubble bath and putting on some really good music with a glass of wine. I mean, that's improvement right there. I'm tempted. Amy, Leo. Okay. Let me shuffle my cards up real quick. Change the set the energy. Amy, Leo. I feel a little bit of a beginning stuck energy. It wasn't that bad though. Just hold on. You need some wine. I'm trying to tell you. Get you a glass of wine, some sharp. I don't know what you drink. I'm a sweet wine person. Sweet red wine. That's what y'all can ask anybody on here. When I'm on my relaxed mode, I will sip me some wine and read these cards all night. 4 and 5 hours. I can't do that today because I got something really early in the morning I have to do. So I'm trying to stick to 3-card readings. So sometimes I'll read the whole deck for people. Okay, you got the World card and the Queen of Cups too, with the King of Pentacles. However, this is the thing. Let me wait for my Leo card to make sure. Give me my Leo card. What's my Leo card? The 3 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands. So what this is saying is, I don't know if you are were the Strength card and the Six of Pentacles. I don't know if you just got out of a relationship where somebody was given to two, or if you have like a decision to make or something like that. But you also, because you got the Strength card and the Six of Pentacles. You also got the World card, the Queen of Cups, and which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then you have a King of Pentacles, which is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card. And then here are your two Leo cards, starting for a brand new beginning. And you're laying down your burdens down by the riverside, down by the riverside. So when you think about it, the World card with, and these were actually opposite. I actually switched them too much. I didn't mean to. So it was like this. I don't know what happened right now, but this Queen of Cups and this World card is saying, give yourself a chance. Don't give up. You know that song? Don't give up. Don't give up. Give yourself a chance. Earn you some bread, unless something happened between you and someone else and you had to start over again. Which the World card would kind of make sense with that. Or you're thinking of like two different, because then the Strength card and the Six of Pentacles come out. The giving to two, or too many people, people in this pot. Too many, it looked like three, which is a Justice card. I mean, just it's happening with you right now. Yeah, you do. You need to settle your differences, or leave give it. You know how like they say don't stir up the pot? Well, but if you're the kind of brother and sister that actually, and then you say brother, or you meant husband. Was it? I'm so sorry, I didn't read it. Brother. So if your brother's the kind of person that he just likes to be, he needs his space for a little while, your brother and sister, you really need to settle your differences, because anger in a family and resentment and animosity, I mean, not only have we not had enough of that in all of our lives, but it doesn't make any sense to break up a happy home and y'all are all each other got. For real. When you grew up together, y'all are all each other got. When there's nobody to run to, y'all have to be able to rely on each other. So just think about it in that way, and let him know that, or try to make that clear in that way, that y'all are each other's rocks. So he can, or y'all can sit there and argue and argue and argue. Or, oh, so you're talking about your husband, not your brother. You said me and my brother haven't been getting along lately, but you're talking about your husband. Look, getting along, the idea of marriage is that fighting is not the issue. It's a brother and a husband. A brother is somebody you were born with through the same mama and daddy. A husband is somebody you're married to, which came from a different family into yours. Now that's completely different. But you and your husband aren't getting along. the one thing I can say about that, somebody's got to back down. You're married to your brother? She's not married to her brother. Come on, y'all. Wow. Okay. Well, everybody got their own thing. Now, one thing I can say is, given that y'all decided to get married, y'all have to work this out. Or stop, Cherry. Y'all have to work this out. Because not only are you have this side of the relationship, but you have that side of the relationship. It's not like you can quit it. So if you are raise your kids like the way a real husband and wife team raise them, or a divorced couple, or a brother and sister. But either way, y'all stuck with each other, married or not. That's all I gotta say about that. That's all I gotta say about that. Well, it's not about your parents. This is about whether you are in your family can work it out. Your parents, you're part of their family, but you have your own family. And it's all about whether you and your own family can work it out. Because with or without their opinion, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. So whatever effort you put in is what y'all get out. I know intuitive, we sure do. I ain't gonna lie. I know it. Yeah, thank you. And you're very, very, very welcome. And we can have some one-on-one time. All you got to do is hit my email box. For sure. And on that note, I am ending this live. Y'all, I got to go. God bless you in all your situations. I can't wait to see y'all again. I hope everything ends up exactly the way you want it to. Blessings to all of you. I'm at a loss. I need a nap. I adore you. And y'all stay blessed. Namaste. Can't wait to see you again.